Good morning, everybody. The last video were late because it just wouldn't upload. I don't know, it was taking days to upload, so that's why that was late. So that's last week's video update from the semaglutide. I thought he were under my arm then again. From the semaglutide, that's only just gone up, but that's last week's update. So I've just nipped on this morning, not brushed. Well, I never brushed my hair anyway, so well, I have brushed it, but just to update you on how I'm going with this weight loss. So I've been losing a couple of pounds a week. So I've lost a few pounds. My friend who's doing it, he's lost a lot. He's like over a stone already. But again, he's working out on it as well. So, and I'm not, because I'm a lazy bitch. But yeah, so he's working out on it as well. However, I'm going to have to stop taking it. And the reason being is I constantly feel violently sick. And not just sick, oh, I feel sick. I feel violently sick, where, you know, the sort of, where it feels like it's here and it could come up at any moment, and it's a vile, horrible, sick feeling. Now, I didn't feel it when I was on when we very first started it, which was the 0.1. I didn't feel sick then, but I was still eating the same as I was before. There was no difference. I wasn't losing any weight. So I upped it to 1.5. Now, when I upped it to the 1.5, I started feeling sick immediately. But I stuck with it. I never ate nothing all week, and I'd only lost 2 pounds. I say only, it's a lot still, but anyway, we upped it again stupidly. I told you on here I wasn't going to up it, didn't I? And I only put the 1.5 in. Anyway, when I went round to do my friends, we were like, right, I said, oh, I'm going to put it up to 2 because I'm not, because he's still eating how he would do anyway. Like, he's saying it's not affecting him. I think it is, because he's losing the weight. But anyway, so me being me, he said, I'll have 2. So I went, oh, go on then, sod it. You know, I'll put the extra 5 in. I'll tell you what, I don't know how I've not lost more than 2 pounds, because I've had nothing, because I felt so sick. Bear in mind as well, we've been on placement in the hospital, so we've been doing 12-hour shifts. And I don't know how I've got through the day, because you can imagine what it's like working in the hospital and the things you see and deal with, on top of feeling sick. How I've not thrown up on anybody, God bless them, I don't know, because the sickness I felt, oh my God. Anyway, it is a side effect, and they say bear with it, it'll go. But listen, 3 weeks in, and I'm so sick, to the point where it's making me feel like I'm unwell. I'd rather not do it if I'm going to feel like I'm ill. I'm not ill, but, you know, for 3 weeks of sickness, like, bloody hell, you know, when I was pregnant, I didn't feel that sick, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I've not had it. We have it every Saturday, as you know. Well, if I can upload the video, we do it every Saturday. We weigh in every Saturday. So we weighed in on Saturday. He's lost over a stone, all in all. Again, I've just lost another. I was 68. I'm down to 66. So I'm not losing very much at all, but I'm losing. I was losing. So Saturday, but I'm telling you now, I still feel as sick as a dog. As sick as a dog. It's just a constant sick feeling. It is not nice at all. So no, I'm not taking any more. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest, to constantly feel. I mean, I get every side effect going, so I knew I'd be the one. He doesn't feel sick at all. So I said to him, I am so sick. And he said, no, don't feel any different. There's no difference in him. He's convinced it's because he's a big lad, but I don't think it is that. But yeah, no. So I'm not taking it anymore, people. I will keep you updated, because he is still taking it, because obviously it's not making him feel sick. So he is still taking it. So I'll keep you updated on his journey with it. Like I said, it's working for him. He's doing really well on it. But me, no. No. I can't take... Like I said, it's Monday and I still feel absolutely dreadful. I still feel so sick, it's unreal. To the point where I thought, have I got a stomach bug? But I've not got a stomach bug. Another side effect from it as well, you can't go... Don't know whether you've got stalkers though. I don't know whether you want to hear it, but we're going through this journey, so I'll tell you the ins and outs. You can't go to the toilet either. And when you do go, it's not worth going. So yesterday, I don't know whether I'd ate something funny or whether it was this, but I had the worst stomach. And when I say the worst stomach, I thought I had food poisoning. And I'd had a little lasagna I'd bought from Iceland. I'll tell you about that while I'm here. If you were the girl stood behind me, because I'm trying to be a decent person, me in life, I have to, because I'm going through this nursing journey, which I'll fill you in on in a minute. So I'm looking in this, and they have a pound section now. And I'm tight, me. I'll buy that pound section. I've not been eating anyway, so I don't fancy anything. I'd gone in for some eggs, because I like having eggs in just in case I fancy an egg, which is very rare, but I do. So I thought I'd have a look. Anyway, I'd come past this pound section and there was a girl and her boyfriend stood behind me. Stood behind me. What is fucking wrong with people? Excuse me French, you know what I mean? So anyway, I picked up, I thought, oh, I'll get one of these little pound lasagnas because I thought I might fancy that. I don't know because I'm not eating nothing. Picks it up. And the boyfriend says, oh, look at this, like, pound section. Look at all these. And she goes, they're a pound for a reason. Number one, you're walking around Iceland and it's an Iceland warehouse. So if you're coming in here, you're not coming in here for Waitrose shit, I love. Go over there and buy the £3 lasagna that's got lasagna sheets in it that have been made with the poshest shit. They've not. They've been made by the same shit as in here, but never mind. You fuck off over there. I think the girl were pregnant, and that is why I thought I'll let you have that. But next time, just think about, I can afford you £3 lasagna, but I'm not going to pay for it because I don't want to. This will do for me. There's only me, and I'll just eat it. I can afford that. But somebody who could have been stood there, that's probably all they could afford. And you think that it's fully acceptable while I'm stood in front of you to say that, well, they're a pound for a reason. But your boyfriend wanted that pizza, but he couldn't have it because it were a pound. And you had some sort of bee in your fucking bonnet while you stood in Iceland warehouse. Anyway, I don't think you'll be watching. But if you are watching and you're that sort of dickhead, wait until that person in front has moved away and then say, don't buy that shit. We'll go and buy something else. If you want to go and pay, whatever, go and pay it. But don't say it in front of that person. Because that person might be struggling. You might have just pissed all over their chips for that day. And they might go home even more depressed than they came into fucking Iceland warehouse in the first place. Anyhow. Anyhow, gone off topic. I can't even remember what we're talking about now because shit like that just pisses me off. Yeah, so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We'll have to come up with other stuff to do. I'm not doing that. I'd like to show you some exercise videos, but it ain't happening because I'm lazy. I keep threatening go to the gym. I've got a running machine downstairs. I've got a rowing machine in back bedroom. I've got weights over there. And at one point in the summer, I were doing really well and I were exercising and all the rest of it. And then all of a sudden my head just went again and I just don't want to do it. I'm not doing the semaglutide again. It's made me really, really sick. I still feel sick. I still feel like I could throw up all over the show. So, no, it's not for me. It is a side effect, though. So, if you are doing it and you do feel sick, they say that keep with it because it is a side effect and it will disappear. But after 3 weeks of it not disappearing, I can't. Because like I said, look, I've not even had it on Saturday and I still feel as sick as a dog. So it would have just gone on and on, this sickness. I don't think it would have disappeared. So if that's how you lose the weight because you're too sick to eat anything, it's not very healthy. And not as though I'm an healthy person anyway, because I eat like shit anyway. But I don't want to feel sick and not eat the shit that I'm eating anyway, because at least that will keep me alive. What's keeping me alive now? Water. You know, now it's keeping me alive here. And I felt dreadful. And I got a sore throat last week. And I never get a sore throat. Now, I don't know whether this will, because of all the nonsense we're going through on these placements. You know, it starts draining you, doesn't it? So on top of feeling sick, not eating very much, doing 12-hour shifts and being treated like a dog, I think it just all got on top of me, because I still feel like I've got a bit of a cold today. Well, he's not marveling me today, is he? It worries me. He's here though behind me. It worries me when he isn't interfering or climbing under me or doing something. Yeah, so I don't know whether it's with doing all that that's why I feel I might do my eyebrows today. That's why I feel a little bit shall I do them now? I'll do them now, my eyebrows, shall I? Because they need doing. Yeah, so I don't know whether that's why they need waxing as well. Whether I'm run down a little bit. But again, I can't go on. I can't go on feeling sick. I'm hoping it goes soon. I'm worried about it, don't get me wrong. I'm worried that when it goes, I'll be back to eating the usual shit I eat. I mean, I've just had a wisp of bloody chocolate mousse. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. That's the trouble. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and I've just had chocolate mousse. And again, my mouth keeps splitting at the sides. Right, let me get my stuff for my eyebrows. I'm back. I can't find my eyebrow pencil. Brush. This one's manky. Anyway. I saw my sister yesterday. I don't see her that often. Can't be arsed, to be honest. But I was looking right and I thought, her fucking neck. Her neck. Do you know what? I say like this baggy bit here. Yeah, it fucking runs in family, doesn't it? Because I looked at hers and I was like, fuck. That's why. So I were excited at the prospect, and I kept telling myself it was because I'd done all these treatments to it, but it's obviously not, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's obviously not. It runs in family, and I'm just destined to have a fucking saggy neck. I'm fuming about it, but what can I do? What can I do about it? Not very much, eh? Not very much. No, wait a minute. I tell you over and over again, don't I, how many times I have to stop a video and go and find stuff because I've not brought it. So I needed some cotton buds. Oh, God, look at length of them eyebrows. This is what happens when you get older, you know. Fucking eyebrows go like that. Look at them. They need trimming them. They need waxing and all, to be fair. They need waxing. They need trimming and they need waxing. You didn't know, did you, when you were younger? You thought, when, like, you're going to get grey eyebrows. You're going to get grey hairs in your eyebrows, yeah. Not only that, they're going to grow like fucking Billy-O, for whatever reason, your eyebrows grow like it's going out of fashion. You would kill for your eyebrows grow like that when you're younger. But when you're older, it's very fucking inconvenient. I'll be honest with you. It's very inconvenient for them eyebrows growing like that. Yep. Because look at fucking length of them. Look at length of them bad boys. I'm always right good with that eyebrow, right? And I think, yep, that's going to get to the other one. Because I'm left-handed. It's fucking hard. I could do with a microblading these now, because as much as the hair grows really long on your eyebrows, they're not very thick. Yeah, that's... Like, there's loads of gaps in between. Now, I don't know whether that... Because I have had a microblading before. And I don't know whether that's since then that... Like, they've got all gappy. Or they've just gone like that with age. Because I'm going to be honest with you girls, you know, this fucking age thing, it creeps right up on you. And all of a sudden you're a certain age and you're like, wow, fucking hell, how did I get this age? But inside your head, you still feel about like 20 odd, 30 odd in your head. It's a very strange period of time, I'll be honest. And then you're like wondering whether you should be acting a certain way. You're like, should I be acting like that? Because I'm this age, but I don't give a shit, me. I'll act however I fucking like. I still dress like a teenager. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't even know what shops you go in for older shit. Do you know? You know when you see grandmas at 90, right? My grandma was 97, yeah. And she had like grandma clothes. You know, they do pleated skirt and all that bollocks. And grandma clothes. And you're like, where the fuck does she go for these fucking clothes? Because there's not like any grandma shops. They need doing. I mean, and that is dry skin. Let me get out of the camera that. Since working at the hospital, around your nose gets really frigging dry. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about where did my nana get her 97-year-old clothes from? Very fucking weird, isn't it? Isn't it weird, or is it just me? Is it just me? I've always wondered that. Do you get them off market, do you reckon? Get them off market, them older, when you're older. Where do you go for your fucking clothes? Bon Marche. My mum used to go in there. Bon Marche. But where do you go when you're 90 odd? For them grabber, because all 90 odd year olds wear the same clothes, don't they? Somebody tell me where you go when you're that old. For your swagger. For your swagger, whatever the fuck they call it. Where do you go? Where do you go, my lovely? Yeah, I just want to know. It has puzzled me. It has puzzled me. Where you go when you're that old for your shit. I don't know. I do not know. Somebody tell me in comments. If they've got a grandma still. 70, 80 now. Well, not 70, because I've seen some really fucking trendy 70-year-olds. So say like 80, 90. Like pants, you know, old fellas. Like pants. My dad used to wear fucking tank tops, right? I love my dad's tank tops. But I can't remember where would he get them from? Where did they come from, them tank tops? What fucking shop? I'm genuinely puzzled by this. What fucking shop sells tank tops? Somebody tell me. Because honestly, I fucking genuinely need to know. I genuinely need to know where sells these. Like, so I want to know how fellas get the trousers from. Like, how men trousers and braces and shit like that. If they do still wear stuff like, I mean, I imagine they do. What do they wear out, dudes, if they don't wear fucking braces? What do they wear? I don't know. Anyway, right. I've talked shit enough to you now. We've gone through all sorts of emotions on this, just on this one video. All sorts of emotions, haven't we? Haven't we? I say haven't we. I'm hoping you're going through them emotions with me. If there's any student nurses that are watching this, God bless you. Stay strong. Unlike me, who hasn't stayed strong, whose head's just blown off and thought, right? But I'm here to tell you to stay strong. Australia needs you when you're finished. It's a joke. Well, it's not. Do you. Anyway, right. You don't need to see outcome at brows because this is what they'll look like, but just without any fucking dye on them. I'll be back. We'll do a different video. I'll keep you updated on my friend's weight loss journey. But as I say, for now, my journey's over. I've talked shit to you enough. Have a very lovely day, and I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. I want to go live with you all so we can have an interactive chat. So I can talk shit and you can tell me to shut up. That's how we want it for work, don't we? So I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much. Bye.